Welcome to the fascinating world of the human brain, where billions of neurons work together to control our thoughts, movements, and emotions. As we explore the brain's many functions, you'll discover how this intricate organ enables us to learn, remember, and adapt to the world around us. From the simplest reflexes to the most complex cognitive tasks, the brain is a remarkable and essential part of what makes us human. Get ready to delve into the mysteries of the brain and uncover its many secrets. As we begin this journey, consider this: what do you think is the most amazing thing about the human brain? The book says, photosynthesis is defined as the process during which carbon dioxide and water combine in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and oxygen. The process of photosynthesis depends on the following factors: light, carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll. The rate of photosynthesis depends upon the intensity of light. As we read about photosynthesis, think about how this process is crucial for life on Earth. How do you think plants would survive without photosynthesis? So, what does this mean? Photosynthesis is like a factory inside plants, where they use energy from sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. This process is essential for plant growth and development, and it's also what produces oxygen for us to breathe. Think of it like a win-win situation: plants get the energy they need, and we get the oxygen we need to survive. Now, imagine a world without photosynthesis. How would that impact our daily lives? The book says, carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis, and the rate of photosynthesis will be fast if there is more amount of carbon dioxide in the environment. Water is also an essential requirement for photosynthesis, and if it's not available, the rate of photosynthesis will be affected. Temperature also affects photosynthesis, with the suitable temperature being between 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. As we consider these factors, think about how they might impact plant growth in different environments. How do you think a plant would adapt to a change in temperature or water supply? So, what does this mean? The environment plays a significant role in photosynthesis, and plants have adapted to optimize their growth in different conditions. For example, some plants have deeper roots to access more water, while others have thicker leaves to conserve water. Temperature also affects the rate of photosynthesis, which is why plants often grow more rapidly in warmer temperatures. Consider this: how might climate change impact plant growth and photosynthesis in the future? What adaptations might plants need to survive in a changing environment? The book says, the blades of leaves are flat and absorb maximum light required for photosynthesis. The thick layer of palisade mesophyll containing large number of chloroplasts just beneath the upper epidermis can make maximum absorption of light to make food for the plant. The division of vascular bundles into small branches spread throughout the leaf makes an easy and maximum water supply needed for photosynthesis. As we explore the structure of leaves, think about how these adaptations enable plants to thrive. How do you think the shape and structure of leaves contribute to their function? So, what does this mean? The structure of leaves is carefully designed to optimize photosynthesis, with features like flat blades and specialized cells that absorb light and carbon dioxide. The arrangement of vascular bundles and mesophyll cells also allows for efficient water and nutrient transport, enabling plants to grow and thrive. Consider this: how might the shape and structure of leaves impact their ability to undergo photosynthesis in different environments? What might happen if a plant's leaves were shaped differently? The book says, glucose made during photosynthesis is converted into starch, which is stored in different parts of the plant, including leaves. The presence of starch in a leaf proves that photosynthesis takes place in the leaf. The presence of starch in the leaf can be checked by iodine test. As we discuss the importance of starch in plants, think about how this relates to photosynthesis. How does the conversion of glucose to starch impact plant growth and development? So, what does this mean? The conversion of glucose to starch is a critical step in photosynthesis, as it allows plants to store energy for future growth and development. The iodine test is a simple yet effective way to detect the presence of starch in leaves, providing evidence that photosynthesis is indeed occurring. Consider this: How might the ability to store starch impact a plant's ability to survive in environments with limited resources? What other ways might plants adapt to conserve energy? Let's consider a real-world example. Crops like corn and wheat rely heavily on photosynthesis to produce the food we eat. Without photosynthesis, these crops would not be able to grow and thrive, impacting food production and ecosystems around the world. Think about the ripple effect of photosynthesis on our daily lives, from the food we eat to the oxygen we breathe. How might advances in our understanding of photosynthesis impact agriculture and food security in the future? It's time to put your knowledge to the test. Consider the following questions. What is photosynthesis, and what factors affect its rate? Why is photosynthesis important for plants and our planet as a whole? Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned, and think about how you can apply this knowledge in real-world scenarios. How might you use your understanding of photosynthesis to make a positive impact on the environment? As we conclude our journey through the world of photosynthesis, remember that this complex process is essential for life on Earth. From the factors that affect its rate to the specialized structures of leaves, photosynthesis is a remarkable and fascinating topic. Take with you the knowledge that photosynthesis is not just a plant process, but a vital component of our ecosystem. Consider this: how will you apply your understanding of photosynthesis to make a positive impact on the world around you? What will you do to help protect and preserve the natural world, and ensure the continued health of our planet?